Короче, я тут пошаманил с настройками. У меня, оказывается, не было активирована вторая плашка оперативной памяти. Но и это не так просто. Именно поэтому я хочу записать заново прохождение, но уже без лагов. Было все нормально. Поэтому погнали, мы сейчас создадим. Так, начать игру. Начать игру. Создадим сейчас бабарику нашего перса. Пусть он будет выглядеть так. Мы уже тут, в принципе, шарим. Кстати, я сделаю его чуть посветлее, потому что он у нас добренький будет. Так. Прическа. Такая. Кстати, очки. Сделаем очки. Брови. А еще у нас был рыжий. Вот такой. Брови. Состояние кожи. Такое. Веснушки, родинки. Так оставим. Брови вот здесь. Цвет глаз у нас так. Цвет бровей. Тоже делаем рыжий. Такие. Цвет глаз. Все отлично. Первый волос.
That was quite something. A few cobwebs and it was wonderful. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Такое будет только у нас. Так. Пол Уизли. Волшебник. Начать путешествие.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Прикольно выглядит, как будто тут должна быть лошадь, но ее не нарисовали. Все, теперь-то без лагов вообще идеально. Yeah. Использовал, кстати, рекомендованные настройки.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's
Yeah.
beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know. Hang on!
Ох. Жалко челика с министерства. Кстати, фестралы. Они появились, когда мы увидели типа смерть. Прикольно.
The key! Give me your hand! Accio!
Не, вы видали? Вы видали? Мы типа фестралов увидели, когда увидали смерть мужичка из министерства.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That
Рябина.
stuff will right you in a second.
Мочка не рябинки.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
М.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Я уже могу швыряться, не?
Mind your step.
Хоть в Хогвартсе.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
No.
evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Да, я уже, в принципе, знаю, куда.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Нормально.
Excellent.
Ну, это мои основные. Ох.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Nice.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Кажется необычным, я думаю, но... Например, вот это.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Да. Все, уже можно исследовать, да, я так понимаю?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Ну давай, иди сюда, старый дед. Репайро.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
5 камушек.
But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Это банк.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Чисто я сижу.
Hello?
Сплю точно. Сижу, лежу.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Yeah. Знаменитый банк
Vault
Гринготтс.
number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Конечно, stay close.
After you.
I'm Gino. О, двигатель. Здесь вот, кстати, такие звуки,
Keep your
кажется, как
hands
будто они у
inside
меня
the
в
cart,
комнате.
if you don't wish to lose them.
Блин, я надеюсь, слышно ж меня вообще? В целом. Должно быть слышно.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the
Невозможно
newest.
что-то
Are
вообще
private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most
разглядеть,
uncommon.
потому что мы
Only one with
очень
great
быстро
wealth or
двигаемся.
power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Короче, хранилище, куда мы направляемся, оно было основано очень давно, когда основали вот этот вот, ну, делали этот Оксми... Ой, этот
Vault
Грингот,
12.
Грингар,
Momentous day.
блин, банк, короче.
On your way.
Какой-то он, да, подозрительный челик. Не кажется так?
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Ну
We were
вот
just
я же
wondering about
говорил,
that goblin back
подозрительный тип.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Green Cards. О, вроде правильно.
Here we are.
Будем просто называть его банк. Или проще. Можно посмотреть.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Ну, первый будем. Смешной челик. У них руки длинные.
Vault 12.
Сами они
Thank you for
маленькие.
your help.
Ну, хоть не лагает ничего, это уже радует. Да заходи давай, не
What do you
бойся.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
Регалия.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Так, ну тут я уже на это. Ревелио. В QR мы нарисовали.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Ну или давайте. Раз уж мы можем его провести.
Lumos!
Я тоже Люмус хочу. Люмус
This is
классный
no
канал.
ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Давайте пропустим его вперед. Веди нас, старик.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Фло. Звучит как рэп.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Давай, конечно. Вот, Люмус. Люмус. Так. Кончик вашей палочки помогает исследовать темные места. R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depulso!
Я тоже так хочу.
Depulso!
Отразить атаки.
Levioso! Expulso! Confringo!
Protego!
Descendo! Depulso! Levioso! Lumos!
Люмус максимум.
Stay close!
Так.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Чики.
What's happening? The wisps of
А тут,
magic seem
оказывается,
to be
можно что-то
leading me
найти.
somewhere.
Не так уж все тут глухо. Нам туда надо, указывают. Так, разбитые статуи. Походу придется нам тут. Что такое? Исследовать. Хотелось бы, конечно, еще какой-нибудь сундучок найти. Но, видимо, он тут один был.
That's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
О,
Protego.
блин. Короче, удерживать теперь. Блин.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Давай, давай, такой.
Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. 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 Lumos.
Люмус. Можем, кстати, бежать. А, меня вернули, да? Окей. Опять вернули. Ну, туда идти надо. А, ее можно не зажимать, а просто нажать один раз. И мы будем бежать. Окей.
Protego!
Омут памяти. Это воспоминание.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Shit. Ну это вот, собственно, как вот это вот 12-е... Как-то не комнату, хранилище 12-е основалось. Это его так защищают магиями всякими.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Ну, я, собственно, достоин ощутить на себе ответственность и всю серьезность.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Че еще полчасика и все.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for
этого добряка.
traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more
no way out. Professor!
Мне кажется, вот этот рыцарь специально эти колонны рушит. Типа, когда их создавали, эти
Are
колонны,
you all right?
так было задумано.
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Да, конечно, идем. Это проклятый лес. По-моему, если не ошибаюсь. Хогвартс. Наследие. Замечательно. Вот этот загрузочки — это эти факультеты. Слизерин.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Конечно. Сейчас узнаем. Попадос.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Строгий дядька.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
А это мои родственнички.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Что?
Ah, yes.
a bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
Так, скорее начать. Исследовать замок. Мы что хотим? Изучить побольше этих заклинаний, правильно? Чтобы уже одолеть этого Рокволда.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Верность, амбиции, любознательность. Блин, ну я бы выбрал любознательность, либо верность. Верно, это пуффиндуется сразу. Мы будем верными. Верными.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait
это
in
про
others.
меня все.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Пуффиндуй. Так. Известен своим терпением, преданностью, трудолюбием. Да, совершенно верно. Подтвердить.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but
Это вот очень плохо,
don't
что нет
tempt me.
этого.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you all have
Quidditch.
plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Мы знакомы.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
А мы знакомы.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Лапапфунды.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the
Прикольно,
morning
что
to collect you for
вход
your
в каждый
first
из
night.
Thank
факультетов
you, Professor Weasley.
You're
из
welcome.
комнат.
I hope you enjoy your first night at
Типа
Hogwarts.
по-разному.
Sleep well.
Здесь надо по бочке постучать, где рано загадку отгадать. Но остальных не знаю.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Пожаловать в Хогвартс. Добро, добро. Блин, а у них тут круто на самом деле. Как много растений. Так.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Давай, Леонора. Ленора. Ленора же, как ее правильно? Не слишком неудобно.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, he went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Полукровка.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Nice meeting you,
Чё,
Arthur.
дурачек?
Good luck finding that
Приятно
cat.
познакомиться.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Да, постараюсь.
What's
Yeah.
this? Tried to summon the pepper at dinner last week and dropped a pudding into our prefect's lab.
Аделаида Дупс.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Интересно, о чем писал
Is the new
дядя?
Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Привет. У них уютненько на самом деле. Я тут задержусь, пожалуй, у них. Мне нравится. Давай, бочка, открывайся.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Я так понимаю, вот эти все страницы, они разлетелись по Хогвартсу. Типа потому что передались в новые руки. Передалась книжка. Типа если бы она у нее была в руках, они бы типа прилетели бы к ней. Все странички.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's go. Следуем.
This way.
Сюда.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Подвал Пуффендуя.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Оп-оп. Яблочки.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Куда? Здесь, что ли? Тут много, кстати, интересного.
Revelio.
Страница руководства. Коллекция любимых рецептов студентов Хогвартса, которые собирались на протяжении веков. Некоторые блюда, такие как маринованные сливы, цепелины, скорее всего, имеют очень необычный вкус. По слухам, наконец, некоторые оригинальные творения самой Пенелопы Пуффендуй. Так, держаться здесь, хорошо. Опции. Опыт. Так, нам сюда. Ну и, собственно, страницы. Меню испытаний.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Nice.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central. Septum Centra. Septum Sempra. Так. Здесь, кстати, большой зал. Вот большой зал. Вернуться к карте. Нам сюда. Стройка. Хорошо. Вместиться на квадратик. Да. Ревелио. Мне срочно нужен еще один этот USB-шка. Еще одна.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Так, ну здорово.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Отсюда мы будем, наверное, перемещаться во
Always
все
something
точки.
happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King Cross.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Так. В уроках
What will I learn
заклинания.
in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Что такое защита от темных искусств?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Угу. И что такое Хогсмит, ну это мы
You
знаем.
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
У нее голос, кстати, очень добрый.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Там не просто искали вещи, и в Хогвартс окольными путями добирались.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Ну, поговорим с профессором Фигом.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Давай. Открыть карту. Так, основной значок символизирует основные задания. Двигайтесь по основной истории, откройте новую. Ну, короче, это основные задания. У некоторых есть значок с замочком. Значит, типа, либо уровень нужен, либо нужно какие-нибудь знания, заклинания. Так. Да.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ну, собственно...
Revelio.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Ну, что-то как-то...
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Ревелио. Кстати, собрать страницу руководства. Богато украшенный фонтан с искусно вырезанными статуями обитателей волшебного мира, в том числе с каменными сиренами, обрамляющими основание фонтана. Сирены. Угу. И гоблины.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Ничего тут нету.
Revelio.
Ревелио. Ревелио. Так. Опачки. Пальто лазурного цвета мы нашли. Дверь как в Валоранте, кстати, на новой карте. Так, тут замок. Нам заклинание нужно будет.
There's something in there. I
Revelio.
just know it.
Так, в другой стороне что у нас? Опа. Тут типа можем выявить. Типа вот как открыть нам?
Revelio.
Кроме вот этого больше ничего нет. Ну, я хз. Как это работает? Короче. Как разгадать вот эту загадку? 11, 17. Тут должно быть несколько.
Revelio.
Вот таких вот штук.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Stirred clockwise.
Угу. Здорово. Здорово.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Revelio.
Опа. Страница руководства. Так, эта статуя изображает средневекового волшебника заискивающей ухмылкой Грегори Льстивого. Он известен тем, что изобрел елейную мазь, которая заставляет пьющего верить, что тот, кто дал им это зелье, является их лучшим другом. Прикольно. У меня, кстати, второй уровень. Испытание. Страница руководства. Я, кстати, могу получить. Так. Перчатки с регалиями Хогвартса. И очки. У меня новые очки или все те же?
Revelio.
Как-то хочется открыть. О, вот тут можно типа целиться еще.
Protego. Lumos.
Давай заново. Не подходит. Сова. Какая-то херня. Не подходит. Ящерка. Не подходит. А тут две должна быть. как это... Что это?
Revelio.
Мне нужна акция. Но акцию мы пока не можем использовать. Капец, даже сюда можно зайти. Серьезно? Жесть.
Revelio.
Ну, это один и тот же выход, как я понимаю.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not
Я
sure
делал
what to do
Lumos.
next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Вот, а я как раз нашел. Вот с другой стороны, по-моему, да. Ой.
Lumos. Revelio. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Protego. Lumos.
О,
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
мотылек у нас появился.
My friends and I lose track of the time whenever we're at Three Broomsticks. Nearly missed exams one year. We were so engrossed in our buses.
Protego. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Revelio.
Страничку нашли, кстати. Руководство. Давайте посмотрим, что там. Это у нас коллекция. Коллекция. Это внешний вид. О, могу я сейчас это использовать? Мантия. Вот, инвентарь, по-моему, не? Снаряжение. Вот. Предметы для рук. Черные кожаные перчатки. Золотое праве. Серебряный. Не, мне больше нравится серебряный. Главные уборы. Темная кепка. Хорошо. Это что? Шарф. Мантия. Плащ. А, это и есть это. Наряд. Наряда у нас нет. Или есть? Что это? Что? Можно снять. Все. Снимем шапку, потому что она как будто я таксист какой-то. Так, мне очень важно. Тут прическа у меня вообще топ. Шарф тоже такой себе. Мантию, наверное, оставим. Коллекция. Хокспейд. Рецептов. Статуя. Ну все. Задание. Испытание. Ну-ка. Задание 1%. Легендарные перчатки. Интересно, чем же они легендарные? Инвентарь. У нас тоже пока ничего. Задание можно посмотреть. Говорите с Леонорой. С Ленорой. Бля. Ну, давайте поговорим.
My side of the dormitory is always spotless. Can't say the same for my housemates. If I didn't know better, I'd say they were raised by
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Облачение. Ну, круто, чё.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying, but I do see your point.
Revelio.
Вон она, вторая. Я так полагаю, что мне нужно использовать то, чего здесь нет, короче. А, тут все есть. Так. Семнадцать. Раз, два, три. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Короче, ящерица. Ящерица. Ящерица и 21. Все, я понял. Если у нас эта штука, это 3, то так, получается 14 плюс, например, 14 плюс 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ящерица. Все правильно. Так, а вот это у нас будет 17. Вот это какая? У нас раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6 и 6. Что это вообще? Креветка, наверное. Креветка. Да, допустим. Креветка это у нас раз, два, три, четыре, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 плюс 6, 16, 1. У нас получается вот такой вот морж. Здесь у нас там такой морж. Если я правильно понимаю вообще разгадки вот идет. Морж. Давай нам моржа. Где морж? Это морж. Это не морж. Его вообще нет. Ну пусть будет это морж. Я не знаю. Value. Откроем. Нет, это не морж. Что это? Что это? Он есть у нас тут? Вот он. Так. Вот это знак вопроса. 11. 11. Например. Это какой? Один. Это у нас получается 3. 3. 3. Вот это. А это получается... Нет, это не так работает. Я говорю, мне кажется, я правильно все сделал. М, 3, 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Ну, ящерица, 100%. Ящерица. 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 Так. Второе, это у нас... Если это у нас 6... 10, 16. 1 это можешь. У нас нету такого. Я хз вообще. Как это решается тогда? Вот. Пускай будет это. Креветка. Ну, это не может. Ну, назовем его морж. Назовем его морж. Это же не конь. Там у нас по-любому как-то получилось ящерица. То есть 2 раза я уже там пытался что-то. О, это трехголовый какой-то змей. Трехголовый змей. Не открывается. Крабик. Крабик у нас там и так есть. Ну, давайте попробуем кравика.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Значит, у нас так не работает. Второй у нас крабик есть. Это есть. Первый у нас. Почему 11? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Да можешь. Так, пускай. А здесь крабик, кальмар есть. Значит, либо конь,
My entire family's been sorted into
I'm glad I don't have
либо
to stay in the
конь,
castle for the holidays.
либо змей.
My brother just started Hogwarts.
Да твою ж мать, как это решить?
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Либо вот эта херня. Осьминожек.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious alahoxy.
Неправильно.
Revelio.
Почему у меня отца нету? Почему 11? Давай попробуем вот так сделать. Раз, два, три, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Паук. А тут... Я не знаю. Я вообще даже представления не могу понять, как это вообще разгадывается. Я в прошлый раз, ну, более логичную систему придумал. То есть сложить все это и получишься. А что если я...
Revelio.
А что если я сложу, но... Но... То, что я сложу, например, 11, это 3, 4, это будет... Так, сейчас. 11. 7, правильно? 7. Раз, два, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ну вот он у нас опять получил. А тут будет 6 плюс 10, 16, 1. 1 получается. Давайте попробуем так. Один. Это конь. Это конь. Давай, давай, падай. Не бойся. Это конь.
Protego.
Revelio. Lumos.
Люмосом ничего не видно, правильно? Очень плохо.
Revelio. Lumos.
Не понимаю. Как? Погаси палочку.
Revelio.
It's been ages since I sent an owl back home. My father will be worrying.
Бы хоть какая-то подсказка была, как это решать.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round, but there's nothing like it up here.
Revelio.
Велио. Кто-нибудь, помогите мне.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Protego. Revelio.
Только одну штуку находит. Ладно. Так. С этой стороны нет такой штуки. Вот они только типа сверху и снизу. Это понятно, там один знак вопроса и два. Второй знак вопроса. Ну, типа два знака вопроса. Также на дверях. Если здесь один. 20. Мгм. 10. Кальмар. Кальмар есть здесь? Нет тут кальмара. Значит, там кальмар. Кальмар это 10, например. 6. Один морж. Тут там моржа нет. Значит, морж, а там кальмар. Попробуем так. Мы так, по-моему, уже делали, если не ошибаюсь. Кальмар. Что не происходит?
Revelio. Protego. Lumos.
Как же, блин, открыть тебя? Как же тебя открыть? Так. У меня вообще нет предположений. Ну, типа... Так. Будем так. Там только нарисованы эти. Конь лишний, змей лишний. Вот это. Херня. Так. А здесь у нас, например, вот это. Что такое 11? И вот это. Значит, еще одно существо будет. Но это не пауки, не вот это. Ну, тут можно, в принципе, вот так взять. Что если я выберу либо вот эту, либо вот эту, как тут? Ну, начнем с кальмара, раз он мне выпал. Если бы еще знать, вот когда типа правильно активировал. Хотя бы одну.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Так. Либо у нас что там было? Вот этот крабик. Я не знаю вообще. Как это работает? У меня джойстик сел, кстати. Ладно, раз уж у меня джойстик сел, тогда я думаю, на сегодня хватит. Сохранить игру. Да, ячейка. Думаю, на сегодня хватит. Потом разгадаем эту загадку и пойдем уже на урок. До скорых встреч.